Welcome to today's video. It's actually almost evening here. It's actually 7:40 and it's still pretty bright out, but we are leaving and heading out for our little family vacation. Well, it's not really a family vacation because we all know as parents, any sort of vacation with kids is just a trip, not really a vacation, right? So we're going on our family trip tomorrow, and I'm actually pretty impressed despite my husband deciding to replace the water heaters 2 days before we leave. We had absolutely no water yesterday at all, and today the water was off and on. I am impressed that we got done packing and laundry and everybody is ready to go before 6 o'clock. I'm like, if that is not winning, I don't know what is. Since sitting down, and I'm on vacation mode, I thought, well, let's talk about swimsuits. I did a blog post on my blog over with different swimsuits for just different body types. And these have been brands that several of these pieces I have owned for several years. And then some of the pieces are new finds that I had asked you on Instagram, send me your suggestions, where you buy your swimsuits. I found a couple of pretty good brands, and actually I also at the very bottom of the blog post, which I'll link down below in the description, there are a lot of really good new brands that I've never heard of that you shop and that you buy your swimsuit. So if some of the ones that I recommend are maybe not a good fit, make sure to check out the blog post with the other recommendations. I am almost 100% positive that you will be able to find something there. So let's just jump into some of the swimsuits, some of the places where I've shopped and I've really liked the quality has held, etc., etc. Shall we? Now, I'm going to admit here, I am Brazilian and I know my bikinis. Us Brazilians know how to do swimsuits, okay? I'm going to be completely biased here, but I think the best place to buy swimsuits and bikinis are from a Brazilian company. There's a Brazilian brand that is launching here in the US. They have a store in Florida. That's their first location, but it's not until you've tried a Brazilian bikini that you're like, okay, I totally get it. Find a brand, find a retailer that sells Brazilian bikinis, because there is a huge difference. Like, we are known for our bikinis for a reason, because we know how to do it well, okay? So the first one is this floral one piece from Monday Swimwear. Monday Swimwear is actually a new brand that one of you actually told me about, and I went on their website and immediately there was just this floral print one piece suit that I was just all the hard eyes. It's a really good swimsuit, really good quality. It fits really well. It's a one piece. It's got the open in the back, the crisscross that ties around the waist. Really, really pretty. Some of their swimsuits online, they're a little bit more trendy. They have different cuts and styles. Some that are a little bit more cheeky. I do like them a little bit more cheeky. I do not like the full coverage, unless obviously the setting calls for something like that. But I tend to like things a little bit more cheekier. I can't do like the super duper cheeky ones and like the thongs. If that's something you do, then more power to you. But I tend to like it a little bit more cheekier. This next one is from Andy Swimwear, and this is actually a swimsuit that I got 2 years ago. If you want something, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more full coverage on top and on the bottom piece, this is a good brand. They've got some really good pieces, a little bit more classic style, full coverage. So if you're looking for something that's going to cover everything, keep everything tucked in, the girls up top and on the bottom, Andy Swimwear would probably be the place that I recommend. They're also size inclusive, and they do, FYI, sell suits for long torsos. So if you've got a long torso and you're looking for something like that, Andy Swimwear would be great for you. Next up is Somersault. This is more of a well-known brand. This color block piece that I have, gosh, this has got to be probably about 4 years old. Quality has held up great. Swimsuit is really great. They've got a lot of really cute prints and styles. They're also size inclusive and carries sizes up to 22 and maternity. Next up is H&M. Now, H&M probably wouldn't be like the very first place that I shop for swimwear, but if you're in a pinch and you need something and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, instead of like doing Shein or even Cupshe, to be honest, I know a lot of girls that, when I polled you on Instagram, a lot of you said that you shop from Shein and Cupshe. I bought Cupshe, some of the swimsuits, back when we went to our anniversary, our 10-year anniversary, and those did not hold and last at all. That's not something I would personally recommend. I think with swimwear, yeah, you can spend, you know, 20, 30 bucks and you can get a good deal, but I don't think it's gonna last. And then at that point, like, what's the point in buying a new swimsuit every year? I think it's wasteful. But H&M actually has some pretty good, decent ones. A lot of the ones that I have, again, are several years old and have held up really well. Now, I have not worn them over and over and over and over again, and they're not the ones that I constantly pull out all the time. Like, they're not my absolute favorites. But again, if you're in a pinch and if you're looking for something, H&M would be a good place. Moving on to some two pieces, if you don't like one pieces. This is from this orange two pieces from Dish, and this is a newish brand to me. They're a sustainable brand, and I believe they're from, I want to say Australia, I think, because every time, the couple of times that I've ordered from them, it comes through DHL. But they're a sustainable brand. I ordered this two-piece, and then I've gotten some linen dress and a linen two-piece. Quality is fantastic. This orange piece I absolutely love. I love the top. Really, really cute. One of my favorites this season. This one along with the Monday swimwear are probably my very top two. Next up is Albion, I think that's how you say it. They are based in Utah, I believe, in a family-owned and family-run business. This little piece here has the skirt, comes with different prints and different colors as well. Really, really cute. I really like this. I like the skirt option as just to have something different. This is something like maybe instead if I didn't want to wear something that's full coverage on the bottom that I don't personally love, I would wear something like this because it feels different. I still get the coverage. I don't know, it's just different. And then if you wanted to kind of maybe just throw on you know, like a top cover up, an oversized button up with a skirt, I think you have that a little bit more flexibility there, which I really like. But they're also more of a modest swimsuit brand. So if you've got younger girls or you yourself like something a little bit more modest, I would check out Albion. And the next up is Follow Suit, which is also another ethical swimwear brand with some really cute retro styles and patterns and prints. Really, really pretty. I bought this two-piece a couple of years ago and I love it. It's very retro, it's very different. The one shoulder, I really, really love the detail. Really, really cute brand. A little bit more higher end in the price point, but the quality is there. As I think about all the swimsuits, the quality and the material compared to like how soft a Brazilian swimsuit, like you cannot beat it. Like if you have not tried a Brazilian swimsuit, you have got to try it, okay? Please. Okay, last but not least is Abercrombie. Now Abercrombie probably wouldn't be like the first place that I would also recommend for swimwear, but let's say you're at the mall, kind of in a pinch, you need something, Abercrombie may have a couple of pieces. Now, I don't think they're very size inclusive and they've got a lot of different styles and prints and patterns, obviously because they're not a swimwear brand, so that's not like the big main focus. But again, if you're in a pinch, they've got some decent swimwear. I don't know if I would say they're super, like it's really worth the quality or really worth the price. Again, if you're in a pinch sort of thing, I think you could find some there. Aerie also has some really good swimwear. I've got several of their two-piece high-waisted swimwears. They don't make the exact style anymore, which is why I didn't include it in the blog post, and I'm not including a picture here. But they do have some good two-pieces, high-rise. I tend to like my bikinis high-rise because I've had 4 kids, and I just kind of feel like it holds everything in for me, you know? So I tend to like my swimwear a little bit more on the high-rise. I don't like the low-cut. Kind of brings me back memories of the low-rise and the low-cut denim that I refuse to go back. There are some in the blog post, and Michael Kors had some really good pieces. Vince Camuto, I saw some really pretty floral pieces also online. Those were the 2 that I remember that I even saw in store that just didn't have my size. I was like, oh, these are really cute. But yeah, those are just some of the stores and some of the places, again, that I would recommend. Make sure you check out the blog post. So make sure you head over to the blog post. I'm gonna link it down here. If you're going on vacation, or if maybe you're just like, you know what, I really want a new swimwear. I mean, we're in Texas. I'm in Houston, Texas, and we're reaching record highs. Honestly, summer doesn't end for us until like October, so we've got a lot of summer left, and with so much summer and so much swim time, I need all the swimsuits I can get. And so if you're going on vacation or if you're looking for something new, I hope you're able to find something today. But if you like this video, make sure to, you know, hit that thumbs, hit that little bell for notification, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you here again real soon. I hope you have a great day. Bye.